Hello everyone, welcome to Unknown Facts. So students, in this video we will solve Introduction to Industry 4.0 and Industrial Internet of Things. Okay, so week 2 is ready and let's solve the assignment week 2. So there are in total of 15 questions are here. So let's solve one by one. Okay, question number 1 is which of the following is not a characteristics of the fourth industrial revolution? Extensive use of ubiquitous and mobile internet, use of artificial intelligence and machine learning, invention of the steam engine, development of cyber physical systems CPS. Okay, so for this question the answer will be option number C, that is invention of the steam engine. Question number 2 is what is a significant characteristic of new materials in the context of the fourth industrial revolution? Option A is high cost and scarcity. Option B is lighter, stronger, recyclable and adaptive. Option C is easily available but very expensive. Option D is non-recyclable and heavy. So for this, option number B, that is lighter, stronger, recyclable and adaptive is the correct answer. For question number 2, option B will be the answer. Question number 3 is which of the following equipment can manifest physical objects based on digital specifications? Options are 3D printer, digital microscope, DSLR camera, magnetic separator. Okay, so for question number 3, the answer will be 3D printer, that is option A. Okay. Question number 4 is which of the following is not a characteristic of a sustainable industry? Energy efficiency, reliance on government subsidy, conservation of resource, low waste production. So for question number 4, the answer will be reliable on government subsidy. Okay, that is option B. Let's move to question number 5. And question number 5 is what is considered the main nervous system of any manufacturing industry? Human resources, information and communication technology, supply chain management or marketing? So the answer will be information and communication technology, that is ICT in option number B. So for this question number 5, the answer will be option B. Okay. Question number 6 is what is the impact of increasing renewable energy consumption on sustainability? Option A is increases sustainability, option B is increases waste product, option C is unpredictable consumption and option D is introduces delay. So for question number 6, the answer will be increases sustainability. Okay, that is option A. Question number 7 is what is the concept of Jidoka in lean production system? That is producing just what is needed, stopping production when there is a problem, reducing inventory or increasing production speed. So for this question the answer will be option B, that is stopping production when there is a problem. Okay. So students, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe it for getting upcoming week answers and like the video and please share it with needy ones. In last week, that is week 1, I have provided all the solutions, deeply solution, that is of screenshot of lecture material provided by the IIT. Okay, but in week 2 I am directly providing you answers. Okay, this is because I am busy right now, so I just have to provide answers at first. Later I will upload all the solutions of these questions, okay, with screenshot. So thank you. So question number 8 is what is a value stream in lean production system? Option A is a set of tools for production. Option B is all the actions required for a product from order to delivery. Option C is a method of employee training, and option D is a type of waste reduction. So for question number 8, the answer will be option B, that is all the actions required for a product from order to delivery. Okay. Question number 9 is, what does LD&T stand for under people engagement in the lean production system? Option A is lean, do, teach. Option B is leverage, divide. Option B is leverage, divulge, tear down. Option C is lean, diverse, timid, and option D is loan, deploy, test. Okay, so for question number 9, the appropriate answer or the full form of LD&T is learn, do, teach. Okay, that is option number A. Question number 10 is, which of the following is a benefit of smart and connected products? Increased manual labor, improved recall process of product, higher production costs, decreased automation. So for this, answer will be improved recall process of product, that is option B. So for question number 10, the answer will be option B. Question number 11 is, which resource is associated with the optimization categorization of smart and connected products? Option A is optimization algorithm. Option B is manual controls, and option C is marketing data, and option D is financial reports. So for this question, the answer will be option A, that is optimization algorithm. Question number 12 is, which of the following technologies can provide safety in radioactive zones with a smart factory? That is cybersecurity, or augmented reality, or additive manufacturing, or smart grid. So for question number 12, the answer will be augmented reality, that is option B. Question number 13 is, what are the characteristics of smart factories? Connection, optimization, transparent, proactivity, agility, or option B, manual operation, high cost, slow processing. Option C, limited connectivity, high energy consumption, or option D, inefficient resource uses. So for question number 13, the answer will be connection, optimization, transparent, proactivity, agility. Question number 14 is, we have to answer the statement is true or false. The amalgamation of CPS and the evolution of internet-based technologies led to the development of the industrial internet. That is true or false? So the statement is given is true. For this question, the answer will be option A. Again, in question number 15, the statement is, the real-time monitoring of the supply chain reduces inventory and capital requirements. So this statement is again true. So our answer will be option A. Now all questions were solved. Submit it. Thanks for watching the video.